Sean, Katie, D23. We've already done Tales of the Jedi. Mandalorian. What happened in all of the things that have come between Mandalorian Season 1 and now?
Including Boba Fett.
Summarise everything, including Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, Mandalorian Season 3. The last season. Pedro Pascal.
It's a shame. I like Pedro Pascal.
All good things must come to an end. Don't be sad that it's ending, be happy that it happened.
Right.
There you go. Yes, so there's a teaser for Season 3. I have no idea when it's coming out. But let's just react to the teaser and see what we can see. Figure some
I'm going
stuff
to see
out.
some Mandalore.
3. This is the way.
This is the one that you saved?
Oh,
Not yet.
You are as its father.
this bit. Oh, look.
A clan of 2.
What are they doing out there?
But you have removed your helmet.
Oh, this is the bloody.
Then you are a Mandalorian. No more.
The armourer. Shut up, you old cow. He's the king of Mandalore. Oh. Maybe that's what the series will be. It'll just be Bo-Katan marrying
Fractured our people. Where were you then?
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
Oh, there's so many of them. Next year. Ah.
Alright, kid. Hang on.
oh, his little layers on
You
back.
ready for an adventure?
Oh, of course, he's sat up front. This is another one. I haven't got a clue.
2023.
I haven't got a clue when what the thing is. I don't know what's going to happen. Assuming that this is the final season of The Mandalorian, which is what they've said it is, so someone has to die.
Either him.
Baby Yoda or both. Because we don't see them again in any other media following this. So unless they're going to show up in other medias, like a sort of Nick Fury, Baby Yoda assembling his own little Jedi Council, then I don't know what the plan is after this.
Well, we don't know because Dinn Djarin could die and Baby Yoda could go back to.
Yeah. I feel like it was a missed opportunity having Baby Yoda stay with Luke in Boba
Because
Fett.
it would have.
It would have been a story for this series. But because of that, it makes me feel like they're going to try and do a lot with this series.
It seems like it's all just centered around Mandalore, isn't it?
Is that him from the sequels? Is that Babu Frick or whatever he's called? The little one that was fiddling in C-3PO's memory core?
It looks like him.
My good grief, I hope it isn't. Keep this as far away from the sequels as you can. I will burn this house to the ground if that's who that is.
Don't burn this house to the ground.
I don't care. So I'm dropping off Baby Yoda to be babysat. I am believing.
Seems like tension's going to be high between him and Bo-Katan.
Yeah, well, I mean, he who holds the Darksaber is essentially the ruler
Isn't
of
that the
Mandalore.
Doctor from the first season?
Yeah. So is this some of the fragments of the Empire?
Looks like it.
Oh, look, it's those things. You know those things?
Yeah, I knew what they were before you did that noise, but yeah, thank you for that.
I also hope that this isn't like certain other series where It's just, oh, you need to go here, get this, and then come back. End of episode.
Yeah.
And then the next episode is, right, so you need to go there, get this thing, then come back. End of episode.
You need to talk to this person, you talk to that person, then you need to go talk to another person.
Yeah, like, actually tell a good story. I like that there's a lot of Mandalorians.
It's going to be interesting, though, like, how...
I wonder if Bo-Katan kidnaps Baby Yoda. What's his name? Grogu. I keep calling him Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
That was a cool shot. I wonder if Sasha Banks is going to be in this again.
I imagine so.
Yeah, she said something like her little cult. Is that what she said? That's a cool shot.
Where were you then? Fractured your cult. Fractured our people.
So I wonder if it's going to be like a war between people who support Mando and people who support Bo-Katan.
Well, because she said, wasn't he, because he wasn't born on Mandalore, it was like, he was a foundling, wasn't he, and he has been referred to as being a part of a cult before.
Yeah.
By her.
That is
Which is
also,
ironic, considering she was in Death Watch.
Yeah.
So,
that is also not his ship. That's someone else's ship.
I don't recognise the ship, so I don't know.
Me neither. Yeah. So I wonder where she is there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Hasn't given you much. Like I say, it's only the teaser trailer, so.
I imagine that it's going to be like a big internal war between all the Mandalorians, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because he's been told that he's not a Mandalorian anymore because he's removed his helmet.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Yeah. So he's not been recognised by the armourer, who nobody cares about. And Bo-Katan doesn't recognise him as the king either, despite her only rule for royalty, applying to him. He won the Darksaber in combat, which means he's the ruler of Mandalore. It's like, so, unless you want to fight, sister, that's my throne. That's what I'd be saying if I was him. It's kind of like he's stuck in between loads of different roles. Like, Bo-Katan doesn't care about taking the mask off,
Yeah.
but she also doesn't want to recognise him as king despite him having won the Darksaber in combat.
But I guess from her point of view, he's not really a Mandalorian, is he? Because he was like a foundling
Yeah. But then you've got the armourer and her bunch and that big buff guy who tried to be clever.
Yeah.
Who are like, you've taken the mask off, so you're not a real Mandalorian, which means you're not fit to have the Darksaber. And it's kind of like, well, so that's probably what he does. He probably goes and starts his own Mandalorian sect. So it might be like a civil war between like 3 different Mandalorian groups. That would be cool. So I wonder where Boba Fett comes in. I wonder if he'll come in on that.
Might, because he's probably in the same boat, isn't he? He's not like... He's a clone, wasn't he?
He didn't get on well with Bo-Katan. Yeah, I hope it's good. If this is Pedro Pascal's last outing as the Mandalorian, I hope it's good.
I just don't want to see any of them die. Is that too much to ask for?
No. Oh yes, it is.
But I also a part of me wanting to see like Grogu get his own like little mini lightsaber and
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's strange that they didn't have him at least with Luke for a little bit. Because like, what use is he really going to be to Mando at this point? I know he picked up that robot in Boba Fett, but I'm gonna just make him do that again now. Yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's not terrible. I wonder what cameos there'll be.
Aside from that little weird rat thing from the sequels.
Boba Frick. Do you remember when we went to see Rise of Skywalker and Stephen was excited to see Boba Frick? It's like, you've seen the trailer and the thing you're excited for is the little rat that fixes things. Just a depressing thought. Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's good. That's all I can say.
It's only a teaser, isn't it? So there's not really much to take away from it.
No, Mandalorian's never really let me down. Boba Fett let me down a little bit, but you know that was its fault. Yeah, I hope it's good. I want it to be good for Pedro Pascal. Because I like Pedro Pascal. Let us know what you think down in the comments. What do you think the story will be? Do you think it'll just be more like quest episodes? Go and fetch this, go and talk to this person. Or do you think it'll be, you know, just one long story? Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to know if I don't upload. Upload every day. Anything else you want to say?
I don't know. I don't really know what to take away from that.
No, it looks like it'll be at least pretty.
Yeah.
But I said that about all of the sequels, and they didn't turn out very well. So I hope it's not just all pretty. There's got to be substance, not just looks. You know?
Yeah.
You never want to go with the best looking person at the bar because they've probably got the brains of a shoe. Do you know what I mean? You want a person that's got substance as well as looks.
Okay.
A life lesson. Remember that, folks. That's what The Last Jedi taught me.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
I need to know.